Back. That's what we call transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Continue on here. Uh, Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps of comments I got off of YouTube and DeviantArt, usually that are responsive comments I made against these deviant lifestyles, and a few other things. Trigger warning. Let's get back to this. People trying, basically me showing the definition of what is actually male, what is actually female, and what people saying that doesn't do any good, because I say it doesn't. It doesn't. It totally does not destroy our entire argument. I'm saying I'm male because I feel male. I'm saying I'm female because I feel female. But you're saying no, you can't be male because if you were born with ovaries, or you can't be female because you're born with testicles, which totally destroys our arguments. So stop it. Stop saying that because that's invalid. That's not real. That's not true. So stop saying it. Like, no. So, where am I? Well, these hormones control development of the reproductive organs and other male characteristics such as body, facial hair, low voice, wide shoulders. This is male. Ovary. The female gonad, one of the pairs of reproductive glands in women. Females, yes. Female gonad. The ovaries are located in the pelvis, one on each side of the uterus. Each ovary is about the size and shape of an almond. Ovaries produce eggs, ova, and the female hormones. During each monthly menstrual cycle, an egg is released from one ovary. The egg travels from the ovary through the fallopian tubes in the uterus. The ovaries are the main source of female hormones, which control the development of female body characteristics such as breast, body shape, and body hair. They also regulate the menstrual cycle in pregnancy. This is female. Does this definition say what they like or don't like? No. This is not what these organs control, but people think they do, and that is wrong. And this is the problem here. This is the problem here. I've seen, over and over, you'll see this. These people are going like, yeah, I gotta get rid of these organs because then I can be who I am, who I want to be. Like, no, you already are you. You are you now. What's going on is that's your body. You gotta learn to live with your body. This is the only one you get. Someone says, "Hello, I'm still trans." This is nothing. That foolish site is nothing. XDDDD. And someone says, "You, friend, are silly close-minded because I say you are." Everyone deserves to be referred to by their correct name and pronouns. Yeah, the ones they were born with. It's not confusion, and you're being transphobic to say otherwise. Lol. X, something 3. I'm sorry if you feel that way, but I will not change my mind on this. Someone says, I'm sorry you find statistics of children attractive. Where? Where are the statistics of children? It's like, in the face. Look at the face. Like, I don't see any real actual children here. I see cartoon characters. Some that look pretty young and childlike, but they're not children. There's nothing to convict him. Why do you keep saying there's children in his face? Like, I don't know. So what? I don't know if I say children. The law will not change his mind about that. Sooner or later, it'll catch up to you. So cartoons count as children now? That is so sad. Cartoons count as children now. Dude, you ever get the fact that your face is just pictures of children or literally characters who are literally kids in the shape of kids? In the shape of kids. Everyone deserves to be referred to by the correct name and pronouns. Yeah, the ones they were born with. It's not an entitlement. Those ones that you're talking about are, but basically to demonstrate human dignity by lying, indulging our lies. By refusing to use trans people's names and pronouns that they want them to use, because they want you to indulge their fantasy and treat them the way they want to be treated, through lies. You refuse to grant them the human dignity given to everyone else because they're not lying to you. By the way, beef, I blocked you because you're a child. You're literally a minor. What's your point? Am I a minor? Says this person. Congratulations, you have a new watcher. Also, even in the comment section of your account, you still have to deal with beef. I'm truly sorry for any offensive things he says. Thank you very much. I must stick together because it's against such falsehood, I say. So love is love, and trans rights are human rights. Trans rights are ridiculous. Also, you realize that Hero Comics used to have child porn in their face? Where? You got nothing. So keyword used to. Actually, never did. So yeah, they unfaded because they said we're going to report him. I never unfaded anything. That's the cool thing about this. The stuff that they're trying to say is porn. It's still there. It ain't porn. So there you go. My point is, they are 17 and disgusting. Watching. Disgustingly spelled wrong. Watching short child porn. I don't. Not in the slightest. Well, you just said used to. Unless you mean something else entirely. So then my heckler says, well, you still have the right to pee. Yeah, you do. In the bathroom that you're sexually assigned to. We have the right to buy clothes that fit. Yes, go to the section of your body, that section where your body fits. People with testicles, go to the men's section. People with ovaries, go to the women's section. Done. You have the right to get whichever gender we choose. Well, identity you choose? Yeah. As long as you're not lying about your biological sex. Continue on. Click. You have the right to get married. Yeah, to someone of the opposite biological sex as you. Yeah. Most of all, you have the right to exist. Yeah. But yeah, lying about your biological sex, it's not a good way to live. So yes, I'll do that. You cannot take those rights away from us. You will fail every time. Like true words that never been said. You walk into a local gaming exhibition, a couple of chads walk up to you and say the anime is for fags. And in the legal the minister to the wife, you say re. I say wow. Wow. Makes me want to stop being you. Want to stop being trans? We'll stop believing that. That would be nice. Make us word that B word that means women. B word that means weak. B word that means slave. B word that means dog. B word that means ugly. B word, that assaults women. You're using that against me. Force us to stop being trans. Force us to live the way you want. I can't do that, I say. I can't warn you that others about how horrible that lifestyle is. Being your true gender, true self, is much better than suffering as you assign gender. Well, wait. What's the issue? Suffering as your assigned gender. How's you suffering? That's the issue. Being your true gender. Identity. Suffering as your assigned sex, you mean? So even though you may hate B for my way of life, I hate that way of life. It's horrible. I'd rather do that than suffer the rest of my life. Just saying, suffer through what? How would you suffer, I ask? By constant discomfort when doing, looking, being their wrong assigned gender. What would you do if you looked like the other gender and had to do everything? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look like the other gender, for one thing. Had to do everything in accordance to that, even though you feel discomfort in it and felt more comfortable looking at the grounds of the other gender. Okay, here's the problem. Why do you have to do that stuff? What is forcing you to do that? Society. It's, stereotypes. It's, societal norms. It's, you look like that, so you should do this. I'm like, oh, no, you shouldn't. It's something that has nothing to do with your body at all. You should play that sport. No, you should do that arts and craft. Nope, you shouldn't, unless you want to. So no, you have to learn to let go of that. Basically, let go of the need to try and conform to that nastiness. You gotta let go of that stuff. And Heckler says, in reality, will prove you wrong each time. I take solace in that. Like, sometimes you're looking for souls in the wrong places. Preach to somebody. Hello, here we again. Thanks again. Very glad to see you support my drawings. That's all I have. One last thing to ask you. It's not too much trouble. Can you take a minute to subscribe to my YouTube channel? Okay, this is a different thing. Yeah, there it is. Once you make it as freelance, as a freelance artist, and I think YouTube is the way to go. That's why if you do subscribe to my channel, don't forget to click the notification bell to get notified whether I post an art tutorial. I mean tutorials because I want to repay your kindness for supporting me always. I will give back to you, and I want to give back to you and our community. Here's the link. There's a link. If you are hesitant, I understand. I mean, I'll have to sound straightforward and apologize for this comment community is you. You want an example of what kind of tutorials I make? Here, portrait tutorial, step-by-step, YouTube link. Thanks again. I really do mean it. And we would love to have you join my YouTube family here with likes. Not bad. Thanks for favoring my work. I hope you're having a great day, says this person. They're showing off a picture of Shadowcat with a Deadpool t-shirt on. Very interesting. Stay awesome when I say, yeah, stay awesome. You're welcome. Stay awesome as well. Then my heckler shows a picture of Frankie Foster from Foster Soul Imaginary Friends being all suggestive, basically, with Mac from Foster for the Kids, crawling toward him, and he's like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "Oh," and this dude says, "This man faved this pedophilic picture of a grown woman crawling toward a young boy who." Basically, is fan art in the show. Fan art of these characters, not real, not canon at all. And etc. I'm sure he doesn't mind favoring work like this because he himself wishes he were in the position of the little boy in his image. I'm like, yes, it would be amazing if Freaky Foss was looking at me like that. How is that wrong? How was that wrong? Like, you want to be perved by a pedophilic woman. You want to be a little boy who gets perved by a pedophilic woman. No, I want to be a full-grown man being perved by a woman. You are an infantile. You are an infantophile. Increases the insult, the anger he gets. You are a million times more disgusting than anything I've ever been into. Because I